Welcome, everyone. My name is Wanda-Lynn. I've been on my own for as long as I can remember. Growing up, Mom gives Mimi, Eddie, Jesse, and Hickory all her attention and cares for them. Me, I'm known as the ugly child. Not the beautiful one with the nice hair. No, I'm the smart one. I'm the black bitch. I don't call my mother by her name, Alzonia. I don't call her Mom because she doesn't mother me. She doesn't protect me or show me love or care for me. All she does is drink and then look to get a man or men to love her. We never have enough food, clothes, or anything. I hate my mom and despise her weakness. I always want to ask her, why? Why, Mom? Why? I want to tell her how angry I am at her. Now, she has Abby in the house. He fights and beats her all of the time. And he gets fresh with me. One day, after coming home from the store and eating my ring dings and my onion and garlic potato chips and drinking my yoo-hoo, something happens. And I finally know I can't live here anymore. I come into the house and Mom has left to cash the monthly SSI check and says she will be back. I sit on the top of my bunk bed and begin to start rocking back and forth. With my nervous energy, I start daydreaming to soothe myself. One day, I'm going to meet a guy named Randall Grant. And he is going to love me, I tell myself. He and I are both going to finish school. He is going to get a good job and have a lot of money. And he and I are going to get married. He is going to treat me very well. I'm going to be special to him. He is going to shower me with precious gifts and with love. As I am rocking back and forth, I hear Abby come into the kitchen. My self-soothing fairy tale is interrupted. And my fairy tale disappears, and I am quickly filled with rage. Now I'm saying to myself, if he comes into the kitchen and takes his dick out again, I'm going to cut it off. So I get up from the bunk bed and I go to the kitchen. I go by the stove and see the big cutting knife and pick it up and begin to pat it in the palm of my hand. I see I was right. He has his dick out and is out of his pants, but when he sees the knife in my hand, he puts it back in his pants and goes to the back room to wait for Mom. I get back on my bunk bed, and in my mind I'm saying, I'm tired of this shit. This motherfucker keeps doing. I'm going to tell my mom, and she better do something about it. I go back to rocking back and forth and talking about my dream. Marrying Randall Grant, my daydreaming gets interrupted when I hear my mom come into the house. I jump off of the bed and run and say to her, Mom, when you were out, Abby took his dick out again. Mom, do you hear me? Abby took his dick out again and I'm tired of this shit. You need to know, you need to throw his ass out of this house. My mom, though, replies, Oh, Lynn, that's nothing. And she walks into the back room and my anger grows inside of me. I go get a bottle of Clorox and then I take the Clorox and I walk to the back room and where Mom and Abby are sitting on the little dirty cot and talking. I go, Mom, move out the way. Mom, move out the way. And I throw the open bottle of Clorox and I see that it goes in the direction of Abby's eyes. I'm tired of this fucking bullshit, Mom. This motherfucker took out his dick. I keep telling you, and you do nothing. I'm going to kill this motherfucker. I'm full of rage, and I know I have to leave this house. This house of no love, no protection, no care, nothing. I better leave before I kill someone. Even though I'm 12 years old, I do leave. And I move into Covenant House in the Village. That is where I do the rest of my growing up. Somehow, I managed to graduate high school with so many disappointments and without support or finances to take care of my living arrangements, clothes, and overall well-being. I still graduate college, and I successfully obtained my bachelor's degree in psychology. After graduation, I worked the summer part-time in the bursar's office of the New School for Social Research. And there, I see him coming. Now, I have never been one to hide how I feel. And while I process his registration, I say to him, wow, you are fine. What's your name? And he just smiles at me. Here, let me give you my number. And I tell him, as I am writing my phone number and finish processing his registration and payment, he calls me and invites me out. And I tell him all about my life and growing up on the Lower East Side. And he tells me about growing up in Morocco. We end up getting married. And we build a life together. We have 4 children. We don't have much, but we help all of the family members. I work hard not to be like Alzona and make sure my children have a safe and loving upbringing. After 27 years of marriage, he throws away our years of trust, honesty, loyalty, and friendship by getting involved with another woman. He really fucks my self-esteem up. What's wrong with me? I call my sister, and she says, Lynn, you need to get your hair done and your nails done and get a pretty outfit. Oh, no. What did I do? Nothing. It never occurred to me that while I was working hard for the family, being a good, loyal Muslim wife, and supporting his endeavors, I had been sacrificing my career and ambitions. I was neglecting me. He thinks because he controls the money, I'm going to stay. But lo and behold, my peace and my purpose in life are much more important than anything. I leave amicably. I relinquish my power back to me. We get a divorce, and I quickly think that I fall in love with someone who doesn't have my best interests in mind. And I ask God, why do I have to keep learning this lesson over and over? But I pay attention to the lessons put in front of me and move on. I put the focus back on myself and start to look for work. I have an interview scheduled. However, I don't have any clothes to wear. My clothes are in storage, and the storage fees are so overdue, so I can't get to them. People keep telling me to go on public assistance. They say it will help me. And I say to them, the system is not made to help me or anyone else. I'm not a substance abuser. I'm not a domestic violence case. I don't have a mental illness. I'm just a divorced, legally homeless woman who has no money to live and no job and just trying to get back up. Luckily, someone refers me to Bottomless Closet. Not only do I get a full outfit for my interview, but I also get assistance with updating my resume and providing me with interview training. I take workshops in personal enrichment, professional development, and financial planning. I take workshops in career development as well, which offer insight into what kind of job culture would be right for me as an individual. Bottomless Closet has provided me the one thing I always needed and wanted in my life: true support. It is a place I feel comfortable coming to get help and to share with other women who are trying to get their lives back to. I don't know anyone who got all that from public assistance, because I sure didn't. Most recently, Bottomless Closet partnered with TMI Project. Wow. Showing us that they care about our internal development too. TMI Project has provided the opportunity to do the deeply personal work needed for all of us to grow in our possibilities and purpose. I want to thank you. I know that all the negligence, the neglects, and negative experiences have made me the strong, compassionate, intelligent, powerful, courageous, and determined woman that I am today.
Yes.
I'm full of resilience and work hard for what I want. I sometimes feel lonely, but I don't accept less than what I deserve. I'm living my life. This is my story, my way, and it is possible in this world. I may never find my Randall Grant, but today I am not alone. I am supported, I am loved, and I am healed. Never would have made it. I never would have made it without you.